Hi everyone, Michelangelo here and welcome to another music review. This time I'm going to review an album by the greatest Hamasaki Ayumi and I'm talking about her 15th album, CoLOURS. So for CoLOURS, there's this change, this big change in terms of musical style. For Love Again, her previous album, she focused more on mid-tempos and ballads with this like kind of classical J-pop sound. But here, I wanted to experiment more with this Western type of wave, and it was very interesting. So let's get started with this review right now. Track 1 is Feel the Love. We start this song with a piano, very soft. When I first listened to this song, I thought it was going to be a ballad, but as we keep on moving, we have this like sounds and Ayu's vocals that are altered. Pam pam pam, pam pam pam. That was telling me that this was not going to be a ballad, and I love that. This composition is very colorful. It's like going up, it's like in crescendo. I like this, and then pow. So catchy, so Western, yes. It's an electronic dance music type of song, yes, EDM. We know it as EDM for short, and this part is also very catchy in terms of instrumentation. It sounds so like high fashion in terms of music, really. So now we go back to that like soft part. So that composition was very interesting. So it's not like 100% upbeat track, like it's not the whole song is not like that. And this sounds like a ballad. This part, the verse part, sounds like a ballad, and then once again she goes up until she reaches the chorus, and very 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 cool. So now lyric wise, it's a rather light story. It's not very deep in terms of lyrics, it's not like in depth, but it gives you a positive vibe in terms of accepting the new feelings, this new love, this new romance, and enjoying the time with the other person. I like the fact that the verses focus more on like her perspective. So she doesn't really mention like all the time the like the other person. I mean, that person is present, yes, but the lyrics are more like based on this like personal perspective in a way. Like she doesn't mention the other person like many other like romantic songs like all the time. It's more like her dealing with this or feelings. I would say it's a positive song, a very positive song. I mean, I said like dealing, but in a positive way, like accepting, as I said, entering the vibe of this like romance, this summerly romance, because to me it sounds very summer. It's a summery song in my opinion, although it was released firstly as like a single on Christmas Day, but it's very summery, yes. So the word for Feel the Love that describes like the song in one word, I would say feelings. Track 2 is XOXO, which means hugs and kisses. It's another EDM catchy song. It has a similar structure in terms of the intro has this Ayu's vocals altered, singing part of the chorus. And well, the difference is that we don't have this like soft part like we had in Feel the Love. This starts more like upbeat. Once again, the verses are not that intense. It's not like an in-depth type of song. Then I would say it's a playful tune. I like the electronica feel, the sounds that make this song very modern. This chorus very catchy, just like Feel the Love. Girls just wanna have fun. I like how Ayu plays with the English language. Once again, the composition, the alterations, the vocal alterations, all that, so on point and very, very catchy. Now, lyric-wise, it's ladies' night and Ayu's having the time of her life while forgetting about stress and negative things. Ayu sounds so laid back, plus this like Americanized environment justify the title of the song, right? It's like a slang, XOXO. It's so interesting. And she sounds so like bold, and it's a very edgy approach, and I like that. Great job, Ayu. The word for XOXO is party. Track 3 is What Is Forever Love featuring Urata Naoya. It starts with a piano, but it's not a ballad. It's a more like an upbeat type of song. It's like a mid-tempo, mid to up. And now we hear that like more like fast part, this fast pace. And now you're speaking in English, which I found so cool and so intriguing. She says, I will never forget the best time of my life, memories filled with laughing and smiling, and you, the time when I was your woman. It was so wow. I like the fact that IU like adds this like dramatic flavor to some of her songs. Like it's so good. It's not exaggerated. It's not like fake. It comes from her heart, and I can feel it. That English part was so good, so good. That was a very good hook for the song. The piano gives a kind of melancholic touch, and also that melody to me like reminds me of the 90s music from the 90s, like that like sad love songs from the 90s. And now Urata once again does a great job with IU singing. I really like how their voices merge in a way. Wow, I felt the same good chemistry as I felt like in the song, another song from IU's EP 5. I really like Urata. I can feel him in the song. Sometimes with guests, male guests in, for example, like my female artists. Sometimes I don't feel them. I don't feel like connected with the girl, the female. But this time Urata, I love how he sounds along with IU, singing with IU and like showing that it's sad. The lyrics are like sad, although they want to love each other forever, but it's hard. Many things happen, and I would say it's like a breakup song with that remaining type of like flavor of the things that they live together. Once again, we hear IU speaking in English, and it's so like beautiful. the title of the song is like a question that resounds in their heads while they try to move forward, but it's hard. The word for what is forever love is separation. Track 4 is Hello, New Me. The violins at the beginning really caressed me. They were like a very gentle touch, a musical caressing in a way. Beautiful intro. I can feel peace with this song. It's a very sweet song with a summer scent, I want to say. That leading piano here inspires me hope. It's relaxing, and it's like, I don't know, it's just a message that inspires, as I said, hope, everything is going to be fine. That's what I feel. The music, that IU Sweetness, I love IU Sweetness. And I love it too. So although the title is Hello New Me, I mean, at first I thought this, when I first read the title, I thought it was going to be like a more like self-reflection type of song with the lyrics focusing on just oneself. But it's a romantic song. It's another like romantic, like a romantic story. But the thing is that because of this, like this love, this new romance, this person that IU really cherishes, she can say hello to a new version of herself, and walking like more more firmly, and walking with this person, with this boyfriend, and just making new days with her. So I like that. Although it's not like a self-reflection, and I love that type of songs. This song, the lyrics are very appealing to me. These like romantic, cute romantic scent with this like summer atmosphere. I really like it. Now I wanted to say something about the chorus. That part, because IU's voice sounds shrieky when she sings the phoneme E with her voce di testa. I already talked about it, and yes, I think the thing is that the high notes that we can find in the chorus, although many people don't like them. That it's IU's texture, and I think that the high tones, they have a meaning, and to me, I grew accustomed to it. I know how IU's voice is. I'm her fan. She's not like perfect in that sense. I mean, she's perfect, but her voice has this like texture. It's okay to me. But anyway, I think that the cuteness of the song, of the chorus, we can find them in that like the high type of kawaii way of singing. But also we have like this contrast, because in the verses IU uses her deep tones, so it's a very interesting vocal composition, let's say. The end of the song is extremely sweet with that piano again, the chimes and the strings. So it was a very beautiful song, all in all. So the word for Hello New Me is change. Track 5 is Pray. This is a ballad, and it's kind of like the black sheep of the album, because like the rest of the songs have a more powerful, intense musical atmosphere. Well, maybe Hello New Me is not that intense, but I think Pray is more like this like soft, like slow ballad that has this classical J-pop that people feel that it doesn't match like the first like part of the album in general, Yes, although, yes, it's true. In my opinion, I don't think it's bad. The addition of this soft ballad to me is like a moment to relax um, and to feel that I use like ballad, magic, and beauty still present here in this like new um, musical project. And I like the addition or the inclusion of Pray in CoLOURS. Although it's not like the part of the main approach, it's nice to enjoy this ballad and to once again to enjoy and to admire that power that IU has in terms of conveying feelings with ballads with this like beautiful J-pop aura. So to me it's not bad. It's a beautiful ballad. It's not that noisy. It's straightforward, touching. Ayu's voice once again matches the feelings of sadness, but determination. Because I feel there's determination. Like she knows what she's singing about. Lyric wise, once again, a romantic relationship is the main part. It's like the story. It's like romantic situation that didn't work, and they are apart now. They're not together anymore. However, I will never forget the other person, and she prays for him. She prays that he will find true happiness. Although they're not together anymore and there's pain. Their connection is not shining anymore, but the feelings are alive. And that's something I really feel like, wow, life is like that. Human beings, like social relationships. In this case, romance is like that. But there's always good in people. So the fact that IU is still praying for that person, it's touching. And the way IU sings ballads, I mean, it always inspires me. This like talent. IU's talent is present throughout this beautiful ballad. I have here a part of the lyrics. The reason I want to see you is because I love you even now. But the reason I can never see you again is because I love you more than anyone else. It's at first it's kind of confusing, but I think that's how humans are. That's human like complexity in terms of social connections and affection. So we have here that like the classical guitar, J-pop electric guitar, I mean. So once again, thumbs up. I picture this song, this is random, but I picture this song like IU walking in a desert. It has this summery feeling. To me, it's like another summery song. The word for pray, I would say feelings. Track 6 is Terminal. The EDM mania is back in the album. This song, its intensity, really took me by surprise. I mean, when I first listened to this song, it was before it was released as a sample, and there's this like slow part that is featured later on in the song, but that was the first part. The first part I listened to, it sounded like a ballad, but I thought it was a ballad, but no, I was wrong. And the first time I listened to this song, like right from the beginning, I was like scared, yes, because it's like the percussion, the kicks, the synths, all that sounded so menacing, so aggressive, and how it builds up is now it's going up and up and up and it was like, wow, I was feeling like attacked by the song, really. And now I use vocals here. Those deep tones are from heaven, really. Oh wow, she sounds so sexy, so serious, so like, I don't know, she sounds perfect. Those deep tones really like fascinate me. And this song is like, it's a song that, to dance, to jam, but this, it has a mysterious vibe. Now that this is the part I was telling you about, soft, sounds like a ballad. This part makes the song more like mysterious. Moshimo kimi ga nozomu nara. Oh my, I love that part. It was so, I don't know. I love the way she sings. So after this part, we go back to the trance aura, the trance atmosphere that makes this composition so unique. Those synths that are like classical, trance synths, oh my god. They are infectious. And the lyrics, I would say this is one of IU's songs that have like, that doesn't have a lot of lyrics, and that's interesting, really, because we didn't have this, like we had just like lines of depicting the situation in the song, and I just for example, now she like is repeating "kimi ni" many times, and that's so it's even more infectious. Wow! I'm in love with this song. Just the only thing I would say is like the volume of the song is like louder. I would say it's higher than the rest of the song. So I have to lower the volume a little bit because it sounds, to me, it's very noisy. And noisy trance tracks are not my cup of tea. Most of the time, not really. But this one, oh wow. This is my exception. I love it. But I think it's like the volume is a bit like, it's a bit higher than the rest of the songs. But it's not, it's a minor thing. I mean, the composition is genius. Now lyric-wise, now analyzing the lyrics, although they seem simple, I think they are very complex. It's another romantic, like oriented scenario. So in order to please the significant other, IU says that she will become a devil, or she won't need any angels, and that's very eerie, very eerie. Now the title, why terminal? Why terminal? I think, and it's like a station, like I don't know, like a train station or something, or like at the airport. I think, I don't know, but I think this is like a song at night that it's like takes place at night, and they are meeting at this place. But I wonder what's like the meaning from IU's perspective for the title, because I don't know, it's like a night, like a nocturne type of song, and it's IU's like telling these things to or saying these things to the other person. It's like a, I don't know, like this like love charge and love addiction, maybe. Yeah, it could be. Anyway, the word for terminal would be devotion. Track 7 is Angel. I like the verse parts. I like how IU plays with her voice. That dense vibrato that I love. That vibrato really melts me. And once again, her deep tones are amazing. I know people don't like the, IU's like high-pitched voice. I understand why, but her deep tones are unique. I love them. but that vibrato is perfect. It's Ayu's signature. Now the chorus. There's a problem, and many other fans like agree on this point. I think the problem I find here is that it's a very like saturated song in terms of arrangement. It's too much. It's like the sounds, like the effects and all that, and the percussion is very, you know, it resounds too much. So besides, I use voice, as I said, you know, the high pitch sounds or makes the song even more saturated. So I think that's why many people don't like the song. I appreciate this song because of the lyrics, and I use deep tones that are like from heaven. Once again, her voice is beautiful, especially in terms of like her deep tones. And I would say, to sum up, too much musical tension in the chorus, and it's very heavy. I can feel too much heaviness, and I think the song, the lyrics, they are so sweet. They are very beautiful. So I think this song would have been like better with like an acoustic arrangement, you know, like soft, maybe no percussion, just like an acoustic guitar, a piano maybe. But I think that's like the main thing that didn't work in this for this song. But anyway, lyric-wise now, simple yet lovely lyrics. This song has a strong like a flavor of, you know, once again, romantic connection, direct, sincere, the uncertainty of, you know, the present, walking and walking. That's what I is doing in this song. So there's uncertainty, but there will be hope. Those wings that I use, like talking about, that she was given by someone else, will take her, you know, out of her own negative self, and I think she wants to repay this person. That's why she wants to become an angel, and I like that. I like that interpretation. That's my interpretation, and I think it fits, you know, the intention of this song. So the word for angel is promise. Track 8 is Merry Go Round featuring Verbal. The intro is so summery. This song was originally released on Christmas Day, but to me it sounds very summery. This is a summer song, really. To me it's obvious. So this summer scent I really appreciate. I love that, like the acoustic guitar, that melody from the intro is so good, so like it invites you to enter the world of the song. Now, I want to talk about Verbal. I don't hate his part. Although my main focus is Ayu, I mean, to me Ayu is like the most important person here. I think he did okay. What I thanked him for is that he didn't sound like most rappers sound, like in English and Japanese. I feel that they have this like, they sound like they have some, like, I don't know, articulation problems when they do their rapping. I don't know. I don't like that. That's why I don't really listen to rap. Rap to me doesn't really attract me. But Verbal, in this case, I like how he sounds. He sounds sincere, because sometimes other rappers sound like fake. All like their parts, like I've listened to some of them just, you know, out of like curiosity. I don't believe in what they are saying, not at all. So Verl did a nice job, really. And another thing in terms of the arrangement, I like the vocal alterations in some parts that IU is, the last part of a word that IU sings. It's like elongated and then it goes up. It's like gets like higher, and I like that. I like that composition, and it goes, it's like up, and then the next part starts, right? Now, lyric-wise, once again, another romantic song. I'll say something about that when I finish, but this romantic situation is like, didn't work at all. So, this is this breakup that exists, and it's like heartfelt. The situation is a complex one, I mean, because at some points they want to move forward. So the main objective is like to move forward, but they still love each other, and they can't go, like, they can't continue, they can't move on. That love that they created is still in their hearts, but I think the breakup happened and they have their reasons. However, that like affection, that like attachment, that affectionate attachment is so strong that's why the song is called Merry Go Round, because it goes, from love and then not hate, but love and then separation, and then wanting to forget each other, but then they remember each other very easily, and it's like a merry-go-round in terms of emotions and feelings and memories. So I like that interpretation of the song. So the word, when in this case 2 words, for merry-go-round, mixed feelings. Yes, that's right. Track 9 is Lelio. Lelio, 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 DJ. This song is powerful from start to finish. It's epic. Everyone loves this song. So do I. Ayu's voice sounds playful. The vocal alteration is so creative. This is EDM. This is the, very fine EDM material. There's even some darkness in the atmosphere. It's a party jam, yes it is, but it has some like mysterious energy that we can find in the lyrics and in the arrangement and in like the elements and the instruments. I find that fascinating. Now, lyric-wise, I think the lyrics are hard to interpret, but I like how straightforward Ayu's voice sounds. For example, she sings, "You say it's a sacrifice for someday, but when is that someday going to come? My hands are full with living in the present for the present." I cling to that part, and I feel that's the main gist of the song. Making the present time, a place to enjoy and dance, and being alive is, the most important thing, and let's dance. That's my interpretation. But now the title Lelio, I don't understand what does Lelio means. Could you please tell me in the comments below if you know? Thank you in advance. What a great jam. Love this. And the bridge Ayu sings. I mean, the way Ayu sings is so like, oh my god, she owns this song, really. Great job. And the word for Lelio is party. Party and being alive at the same time, and actually celebrating that we are alive by dancing. Track 10 is Now and Forever. This is the last track of the album. It has this acoustic guitar and piano along with a soft percussion that I really like. So this is a nice album closer, in my opinion. It has this distinctive energy that, which IU is known for in terms of music. I'm talking about this J-pop sounding atmosphere. Now, many people don't feel that this song fits the album because doesn't have this like EDM or Western style type of vibe. But in my opinion, I'm glad that they included this song because we know that J-pop is in IU's DNA. That's a fact, and I think it was a good addition. It makes the album more colorful, along with Pray and Hello New Me. Those songs are not like, they don't follow that Western pattern, but it's okay. I mean, I'm glad that they are part of the album. They make the album more colorful, more varied. I like how the song builds up. Like the verses are, you know, slow or soft, and then the chorus is more intense. The intensity in IU's voice in the chorus is something I highlight now because of the lyrics. Now, lyric-wise, this is another romantic love song. Although it's very sugary, I don't hate it. So IU wants to be with this guy forever and ever. There's this dream that IU's having that like it's like the main part of the song, and where she loves this person, and where she can feel that this love is a real one, a true love. She wants to make this like declaration of affection, of love, a very meaningful one. So a great album closer. The word for Now and Forever is attraction. This was IU's 15th album, CoLOURS. I really like that like experimentation with that Western sound quality, that EDM mania, and the J-pop reminders. I appreciate every single element. Now let's take a look at the artwork. So this cover makes me think of a magazine cover, like the fonts and all that. I like the purple tones, although at first I thought like I was expecting maybe like a rainbow type of thing for the cover, but that would have been like cliche. So I think I like this. I like this like design. And this is the bag. We don't have any pictures, but it's okay. I mean, that like plain white to me is like elegant in a way. I have that. I have the CD plus DVD version. Contains 5 videos and then the making clips for each one of them. The songs are Feel the Love, XOXO, Merry Go Round, Angel, and Lelio. And this is the interior. It has this like the same purple thing, the purple pattern. Now inside the booklet we have beautiful pictures. I like the font. This one would have been a very interesting cover. Well, with, you know, IU's face a bit more like, not that, how can I say this, that blurry in a way, more like a clearer take, like, but with this like rainbow type of thingy. That would have been interesting for the cover. So it looks great. I love the outfits. So the photos are like in color and then black and white, and I think that was very nice too. I bought the Taiwanese version, and here we have the lyrics in Chinese. And I also kept the sticker in Chinese as well. Tell me in the comments below what you think about colors. Anything you want, I'll be happy to read your comments. So thank you very much for your time, and until next time, take care, bye bye.